Okay, so what is up, guys?
Welcome back to the channel, guys. We just want to come in here and do a quick little recap of story number one
And
before we get
then-
to the next one.
The scary encounters number 2.
Right.
So
we told you we wanted to give you any updates if we had anything. I mean, obviously we were hoping we wouldn't.
yeah, but we did. We had 2 things to tell y'all, guys. So we're just gonna go straight to the point. It's just gonna be a real quick video. Today, this happened today, and you know, I of course we told you about the 2 dogs that we have. So I was gonna take them outside to the backyard, and so when I opened the door, I saw. So we have 4 chairs outside and a little table on the patio, along with a barbecue pit on the side, just like the normal thing. And one of those chairs were on top of the barbecue pit. It was just on top of it, upside down, and
Right.
nothing else was moved. That was the only thing that was just like weird.
And these aren't cheap little plastic chairs, like little cheap ones. These are heavy little metal chairs that my mom had got. They're kind of old school, so they're really super heavy. But the thing is, since my son woke up, he woke up a little late at 12, and I was up around 9, and I had took the dogs out around 9, and I didn't notice anything. So I'm thinking, like, between the time I was there in the backyard and my son went in the backyard, this chair has been randomly placed on top of the barbecue pit. Okay, and this is a heavy thing. It's something that's like being like it's noticeable. Like, we noticed it. My son noticed it, and as soon as I woke up again, he told me about it right now today, and it was strange because the past couple of days he hasn't been here. He was over at his grandma's house, and my mom had came out back in the front yard and told me that the table in the front was thrown over. Our patio in the front was thrown over with the umbrella, and it's a super heavy table. It's designed to be outside where weather is around and it's not going to be thrown around and stuff. And I had to lift it up, and it's super heavy, guys. I mean, it's like something that you have to purposely move, right? And I thought that was super strange. I'm thinking, like, man, who the heck just walked over here and threw our table random on the ground like that? And with my son telling me, like, today that he found this heavy chair on top of the barbecue pit in the backyard, we got questions, guys. We're kind of wondering, like, what's seriously been going on, and this kind of threw something else out there. It's like something's trying to get our attention, and it's kind of mind-boggling because there's always someone awake here. There's always someone around. Like, it's like no time. Like, we really need to get cameras to see what's going on, because it's kind of confusing. But
it is very confusing. It's like, I don't know. So
we want some help. We need some answers. Let us know what's going on. If you have any idea what it could be.
I wish we had cameras so we could see like what's actually happening.
Right.
But we're getting them soon. We're getting them soon.
But we kind of got, like, there's 3 different things it could be. I'm trying to be logical about this. I'm trying to figure it out, because obviously I don't think it was the wind knocking it down, because we didn't have any bad weather lately, and all these things have been placed here for a couple years, and nothing like that's happened. We were hoping it's the guy that kind of broke into the house next door, but we noticed over the past week, his name is Chad, past week, that he hasn't been there. And I'm thinking,
I never
like,
seen him, because sometimes
he's not there.
Like, sometimes you would see him just outside doing random stuff, like making a mess out of themselves. But we haven't been seeing him. I didn't see him.
So we're sadly trying to come up to a conclusion. Like, I'm starting to think that, man, it's not Chad. It's not Chad Yard that was in the backyard last night. He's not the one that threw over this heavy table over here. He's not the one that recently, like, not even an hour ago, placed a heavy chair on top of the backyard on the barbecue pit. So there's only a couple other options that it could be, guys. And one is, like, we're dealing with something supernatural, whether it's spiritual or something physical. And we don't know why it's really hanging around here and messing with us and doing silly things like tossing our stuff around. But that could be taken as an aggressive sign. What do you think, Sam? I mean, like, what are you thinking? I think young minds have more of a freedom to think of random, because I'm thinking logically. I'm thinking, like, there's a human being messing with us. He's super smart and super quick, and we just aren't noticing it and catching it, and perfect timing going on.
It could be somebody like it's just like some random person, like Chad's old friend or somebody. It could be something like that. But
I don't have any friends.
I'm
We
kidding,
keep we're
I'm
keep thinking
joking.
like
I'm kidding.
we're looking like we're joking around a little bit because we're you gotta laugh about it, but I'm thinking it's some creature that lives in the trees because we have a big tree in the front yard. We got a nice big tree in the backyard, and there's trees that could like literally a creature that could hop from back to back. Or it's something spiritual, like we were talking about the Ouija board. Some spirit
Yeah.
is that's been let loose and it's messing with us and kind of like messing with our
I
mind.
know that could be. It could be one of those. I mean, there's no other option. There's no other explanation for something like that. For the table to be thrown out, and
Yeah. Well, obviously, it's like it's trying to get attention from us. And that's what it seems like. Whatever it is. I mean, some person is trying to get attention from us or anything like that. But it's something like it's a prank that's gone successfully well. Because we're kind of a loss for words. But I just wanted to do a quick update. We told you to tell you if anything's happening, give you an insight on what's going on here, guys. We are going to do our storytelling of part 2.
yeah, like after we
What's happened to us in other houses and stuff. Just if you're interested, and go ahead and watch that video too. But we'll give you any more updates if anything continues to happen. We promise.
All right, bye guys.
Thanks for your time.